increasingly okay for a person to put more emphasis in what a partner has to offer monetarily. Is love still enough for some women? What do you guys think?
I'm sick of this question. I'm sick of hearing this. Listen, if a girl doesn't like you, it's not because you don't have enough money, and stop putting it on that. It's probably because you aren't meant for her. It doesn't mean that, oh, she doesn't like me because I don't have enough cash. It's like, shut up, stop feeling sorry for yourself.
I think probably like up until I was like 23, 24, that never even entered into my head. And I think I only started to think about it when you think about like long-term, like future, kids, like all that stuff. Then I realized like, oh, it's nice to be with somebody that makes a good
I think
living.
the whole thing of like who can take care of me, like a guy without a lot of money can take care of you and make you feel taken care of. I think it's to do a lot with like their attitude. A guy who's like really obsessed with how poor he is and how he has to like, you know, not spend money and like save every penny can be like a super big bummer because you're like, well, okay, so we're never going out, great.
And it doesn't matter how much money they have, they can have tons of money and still be
still be like
stingy
that.
motherfuckers.
Absolutely.
Which sucks
But
balls.
a guy who doesn't have a lot of money,
Yeah.
but who's like, we can go on adventures, like I can, you know, cook you dinner, we can do cool stuff together. There's plenty of things that you can do if you're creative and really an interesting guy without a lot of
So
money.
like, I guess be generous with what you have is important.
Yeah.
In like both the material sense, but also the wanting to do activities and like show you that, you know, he's involved and.
But there is still the double standard, and I still expect if I'm going out on a date, especially a first date, I expect the guy to pay. Like, of course I can pay, but I want him to pay. There's little things I think.
gesture.
Oh, for sure.
It's weird. I think as progressive as we want to be,
Yeah, but the
That still
difference
matters.
is
Sure,
it
that
doesn't
still
matter
matters.
to what restaurant you're going. It's like if I'm going out for a hot dog, I want you to pay. But we could go for a hot dog and we could go for a nice meal. I don't care. It's about the gesture. It's not about necessarily like how much dough did you spend. I got lobster.
Right.
Yum, you know.
right?
It's not.
It's the gesture.
But
yeah.
really, if a guy is basing his inability to attract women on the fact that he doesn't think he has enough money, he's gotta wake up and realize that you're probably missing out on a lot of other necessary qualities to attract women.